My husband was one of the first kids, would have been one of the first groups of kids to go through French immersion here when it came to Greenfield Elementary all those years ago. So he'd had prior experience to it and really enjoyed it. And for me, I have a French-Canadian background on my dad's side. He was the only one in his family not raised in French. So it was a way to bring that back to our family. They both took to it and transitioning from elementary to junior high and then junior high to high school, we've given them the option like to stay or go, and they've both chosen to stay in French, which is nice, which is lovely. I guess I knew this was coming. This was something we were hoping for, that they would at least rein it in and make it more of a provincial standard and make things more fair. So it was something we were hoping for a long time. When I had to buy the bus passes at the end of August, it was a surprise that the difference was so vast between the kids that were getting a break and the kids that weren't getting a break. The cost of each child's bus pass is $470 for the full year, so 10 months of busing. But had they been going to their catchment school, their assigned junior high and high school, it would have been $180 per child. It's almost $600 more than the kids that will be sitting next to my kids in class, because we made a choice, but it wasn't a choice. It was a choice that was offered. We can make that choice. I know a lot of families, $600 for a family, more if they have more kids, that's going to be too much. And that makes it feel pretty two-tier. It makes it feel like you can only make a choice if you can afford it. We do need to have a conversation around choice and around controlling those costs. This wasn't the way to unify it and get the whole province thinking the same way and addressing choice the same way. I don't know that this was the way to have it. It still doesn't do anything to rein in how school boards offer choice, ensuring choices that are offered in Edmonton are also offered in Okotoks. I mean, this is not doing any of those things. And that's the conversation we were supposed to be starting to have. French is, and probably will remain, Canada's second official language, other, equal official language. The more kids we have that are bilingual, I think the better. I would hope it would be available to everyone, but I wasn't a great language learner. I wanted my kids to have an easier time of it, so it made sense to go into French immersion. I think a lot of parents are thinking that way. And so it just will keep some doors open for them when they make choices in life. Like I say, it never felt that alternative.